Okay, here we go.
There's only a couple, there's only like 5 or 6 songs of Cradle that I like.
Yeah, well, I love it, so it's good. Let's go. I'm going first. I won the roll, so I'm going to lay a forest, and I'll say go. So start by drawing your card.
Okay.
And now lay your first land.
And I'm gonna lay a mountain.
Because everything I taught you, it'll start coming back. Because you haven't played in a while, so I know. I don't think that deck has anything it can do on a one drop with the red in there. But that is a zoo deck, so okay. Swamp, tap into, actually, I was gonna do something else. Let's just do the Llanowar Elves.
You recording?
No, I just want to make sure it wasn't. Let's go. It's just a 1/1 that makes green mana. It's your turn. Start by drawing your card. It's untap, draw,
What I didn't even tap.
main phase. Yeah, I know. I'm just letting you know. Keep reminding you the main phase turn.
Alright, so I'm gonna drop a forest. Hold on, okay?
Yeah, usually you can drop like maybe a Wild Necrotl soon. Or you should have a Curd Ape.
Alright, okay. I guess, what are we doing next?
Is there any creature you can drop for a 2 mana drop?
No.
Okay, then you're done. So it's my turn. I'll untap and then draw. Lay my forest, and I'm going to tap into... I'm gonna actually go into a Splinter Fright. He's a, actually he can't because he'll die. I'm not ready yet. Actually, I can't do that because I forgot. I don't have a graveyard. I need more creatures in my graveyard. I'll say go.
Okay. Full card.
So apparently what I modified, I'm gonna have to actually maybe put the mulching functionality, more mulch back in.
Alright, I'm gonna drop Kasandu Refuge, which is a land.
Comes into play tap.
Huh?
It comes into play tap. Read it. Comes on play 2, enters the battlefield tapped.
Tap. So I can't do this?
Well, correct. You can't use it this first turn because it comes into play tap because it's a non-basic land. It's more BA.
Well, can I drop something else?
Sure, if you want to. It's good to go ahead and get those out though, early game.
I'll drop another forest.
Alright, there you go.
Okay, and then I'm going to tap them and summon, I guess I would say, a Fleetfoot Panther. I think I can do that now.
Yeah, no, you need a red, white, and green. Well, no, you need a colorless green and white. Colorless green and
I
white.
can do this then?
Colorless is any color, but you need a white, a green and a white.
Oh my god, what the hell? Well, then I guess I'm done, and I guess I won't do anything.
Okay. Draw. Alright, I will say go.
Alright? Well then, I guess I'll bring this Kazuzu Refuge, which comes in tapped, and I guess I'll say go.
Okay. There you go. Alright, I will draw. Alright, and I will lay an island. Oops. I'll lay an island. Okay. Now, I'm going to tap a Llanowar Elves to lay another Llanowar Elf. Then I am going to tap the blue and 1 swamp and a green. So I'm tapping 3 to activate a instant spell, Forbidden Alchemy. Look at the top 4 cards of your library, put 1 of them in your hand and the rest into your graveyard. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to, that sucks. I'm gonna put the Forbidden Alchemy in my hand and put, another island and 2 ratchet bombs in my graveyard. And I will say, go.
Okay. I'm tap. I'm tapping the Kasundu.
Now it can make a green or red mana.
And I'm pulling a card. And I guess I'm gonna summon.
You still need that white mana to summon the cat.
No, I know. I'm gonna summon the. How would you say it? I'm tapping.
Tapping, yes.
I'm tapping. I guess I have to tap 4 of them, I think. And I'm gonna do the Briarhorn creature elemental flash. You may cast this spell anytime you could cast an element.
Oh, an instant. That means you could cast it during my turn. You can cast it anytime.
You go, okay, what does it say? When Briarhorn enters the battlefield, target creature gets 3+3+ until end of turn. Evoke 1 red, I guess, and the tree.
Oh, entwine? Or invoke? Oh, invoke. Okay, flash. When Briarhorn enters the battle, target creature gets 3+3 until end of turn. Alright, so when he enters the battlefield, you choose him to become a 6/6. Evoke. You may cast this spell for its evoke cost. You do sacrifice it when it enters the battlefield. Okay. So look, alright, so it's a 6/6 creature.
Okay.
But it has summoning sickness, so it can't attack this turn. Because you don't have another creature. Because you just summoned it this turn, so it can't attack. It needs to have haste to attack on the first turn. Alright, so I guess you are done. But at least you got some defense out. I'm going to untap everything and draw. I'm going to lay my island, and I'm going to recast another Forbidden Alchemy. Here. So it's actually look at the top 4 again. Keep 1. And yes, okay, so this time I am going to keep. Do I have to reveal it? Oh, I don't have to reveal it to you. So I'm gonna keep this internet so he doesn't know. And I'm gonna put these 3 creatures in my graveyard. Alright. Here we go. Now I'm good to go. Alright. So now I am going to tap Alana War Elf, an island, and another forest. To produce. Actually, no. I'm gonna tap everything. So I'm gonna tap the last Alana War Elf to summon 2 Bone Worms. So I got 2 Bone Worms summoned after tapping all out. And the 2 Bone Worms are each 3/3. So this is a 3/3 and this is a 3/3 and these are 1/1s. I will say go.
Okay, I'm tapping everything.
Yep.
Alright, pull card. Okay, I'm gonna bring a tapped land. Because
Yeah, and it'll make your white mana, and you'll be able to bring your other creature. Okay. You can't do anything else? Alright, and you can never, unless, you usually cannot in your turn with more than 7 cards in your hand, unless you have ways to get around that. So if you have more than 7 cards in your hand, you need to discard down to 7 cards.
I have 7.
Alright, well you're good. Okay, so, do you want to attack, or you want to pass and go to my turn?
Well, I can't do anything else.
No, and all you have is a 3/3, and I can block and kill each other. So, you done? Okay. I'm gonna untap. We'll finish this game. See, obviously, this is actually getting, when I modified it, it's making it a little bit better. So untap, draw. Enter Harbor is awesome. So it comes into play, tapped unless you control a forest or an island. Okay, well I have way too much mana. First of all right, I'm gonna tap my 2 Alana War Elves. That makes 2 mana, and I need 4 colorless. So here we go. There's the 4 colorless. And I'm gonna cast 2 Splinter Frights. So these Splinter Frights are both 3/3s. It says Splinter Fright is a trample. Splinter Fright's power and toughness are each equal to the number of creature cards in my graveyard. There's 3 creature cards in my graveyard. So both of these are 3/3s and both of these are 3/3s, okay? At the beginning of my upkeep, I have to put the top 2 cards of my library into my graveyard for each Splinter fight. So I'm going to be mulching pretty much 4 cards at the beginning of each turn now into my graveyard. And I've only got 1 card left. Now I'm going to attack you for 6. So you have a 3/3 creature. You can choose to block one of the worms and they will kill each other, negating 3 of the 6 damage, and then you will only take 3, putting you at 17 damage. Or you can choose not to take any action with your creature and just take the full 6 damage, putting you at 14. It's your choice.
Okay, I'll block it.
Okay, so you block, 1 worm dies and yours dies. Okay, so these now become 4/4s. These get stronger. And you are at 17. So it is the end of my turn, and I'll say go.
And I'm gonna untap, and that creates my white mana. I'm gonna pull a card.
This is the first I've done though, dude, in a while with any decks.
Really?
Because my decks haven't had a focus. I had old cards, and I was just playing around with casual stuff. But now I'm actually trying to get a focus for the one deck, and eventually get down to only having like just 2 decks that everybody knows me by, essentially, because I have too much going on, and I don't have one single deck that's focused right now besides my tribal deck. But my tribal deck, I gotta get more mana ramp in that tribal deck.
Right,
Well, you got your white mana, so cast your cap.
yeah.
At
I'm
least
gonna
bring
go
that.
ahead and summon. You would say summon?
Yeah.
The woolly Tauttar.
Okay, oh yeah, so that's gonna be
Where's that
1
one?
color of each.
That one.
There you go.
That one.
Alright. So you got a 5/4. That'll at least block something for now, because these are 4/4s.
I can't bring another land down, can I?
No, it's only 1 land per turn, unless you have a way to get around it. You have an enchantment or a spell.
I have an enchantment, but it requires 2 and a white mana. So no. Alright, go.
Okay, I'm gonna try to finish this game quick, untapping everything, because we knew this was gonna do a little bit better. Okay, at the beginning, oh yeah, actually during my upkeep, I gotta mulch again. So let's continue to mulch, because now I've got 4 creatures in my graveyard. There's 5. Okay, mulched a bunch of land. Okay, so they're 5/5s. I got 5 creatures in my graveyard, so I'm gonna actually tap 1 green and 2 colorless to cast Gnaw to the Bone. Says you gain 2 life for each creature card in your graveyard. So I'm gonna gain 10 life, which puts me at 30. And I'm going to attack you for 1, 2, and 5, and 5, and 5. So I'm swinging 15, 16, 17 damage your way. You have a 4/5 blocker. So you can block one of the 5/5s, and it will kill your boar, and you won't take 5 damage. But one of mine will stay alive. Or you can choose to block one of my Llanowar elves, and you'll kill one of my Llanowar elves and keep that alive. I don't know. It's up to you. You've got to make this decision, because I can't tell you how to play your own creatures. So you've got to look, because this is 15 damage coming your way right here. I just gained 30 health, so you're probably not going to get ahead of me in this game. But this is good, because it's a play test. So here's 15, 16, 17 damage. Each of these are 1/1s. You can easily kill one of the 1/1s. But you've got to choose.
But I want to die too.
No. If you decide to block one of the 5/5s, it will die. The boar will die, but it will negate 5 damage. So you'll end up only taking 5, 10, 11, 12 damage instead of 17 damage.
Which that's all I have, right?
Exactly.
Okay, I'll block it then. And
So you've got to block one of the 5/5s.
Yeah.
Yes, your boar dies. Okay.
Yeah,
So you're
it
gonna
dies, right?
No, because it's a 5/5. Yours is a 4/5.
Oh, okay.
It only deals 4 damage to my 5 life. I deal 5 damage to your 5 life. Okay. So you're going to end up still taking 12 damage. You're at 17. So now you're at 5. Okay, and I'm at 30. My turn is done. I will say go.
Okay, I'm gonna untap.
Yep.
Okay.
So hopefully you can You better whip out something big, or do something amazing.
I'm gonna whip my cock in your face. That's all I'm fucking with. Okay.
Oh, I rolled 11 again. The same winning roll for this game. Jinx. Or something weird with that.
What do you mean you're...
I don't know, I'm just messing with you. Just trying to distract you, man. Come on. What do you got? More lands? Just a crap ton of lands?
I don't even know what the fuck I have over here. Like for real, so I'm just gonna bring up a forest, okay? How many like stuff like creatures or whatever can I bring down?
As much as you can pay for.
For real, dude?
Yeah.
I'm scared. Alright, I'm gonna bring down the Jade Maid or whatever with these two. Okay?
Okay.
Like I don't know what
So
I'm
it's a
gonna
Jade
do,
Mage.
so-
Okay. Oh, for 3 mana you can put a creature token in the battlefield. Alright, continue. Got 4 more manas.
I'm also gonna bring this one down. I'm just gonna take this one. Like
That's an equipment. That's like an upgrade piece of upgrade equipment you attach on a creature and it makes it better.
what about that one?
Okay, there you go. What is that? Fleetfoot Panther? Okay.
That's it. I guess.
Okay, so you've got a 2/1 and a 3/4. What is the
And
this has
well, this
slash.
one will fuck all that shit up.
No, stop. You can't, because they have summoning sickness. You can't attack this turn. But this one says, when Fleetfoot Panther enters the battlefield, return a green or white creature you control to its owner hand. So you've got to return that back to your hand. But you should have casted that. Well, actually, you wouldn't have been able to cast that unless you. Yes, you had to have the creature to cast
Fucked
that.
up.
It is.
Alright, well then you just killed me, okay?
Pretty much, because I will untap. You're gonna scoop anyways, but I would untap, draw, and I would get another bone worm. So yes, there would go. That would be a 20.
That would be my.
That'd be 15, 17 damage to your 5.